Okay. My number 9 is an album called This Wasn't Meant for You Anyway by Lola Young.
What the hell?
Has anyone heard of this?
I've heard of this album.
Okay. This
I don't even have to, Danny. It's low.
This album.
I just searched Lola Young and it said, "Are you sure?"
No.
This album was.
Oh my God, she has so many listens.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Are we just old?
I think we might be.
She's headlining Bonnaroo, dude.
I got to shout out my brother, Mauricio. He has turned a corner and become so tapped into good music.
Wow.
There's another album on my list coming up soon that he turned me on to. He showed me this. It didn't stick at first. This is another late entry. This is another cram. But
pop music?
Okay, so yes.
Hear me out.
But it feels so incredibly fresh and uncompromised. Like the whole theme of this album is that she doesn't want anyone to tell her what to do or what to sound like or what to say. There's another female artist that popped off this year called Doechii, whose album
awesome.
has a very similar vibe, but that's very much in the hip hop side of things.
Okay.
This one, you could say that it does have a little bit of a hip hop feel to it, but it's kind of genreless. The closest thing that I could say is that it is like a rock album. It has more of a rock feel to it. She's very British. Her accent comes through hardcore in all these songs. Do I have space for 2 like rebellious British pop stars in my life? I don't know. I mean, her accent is, I think, a lot more intense than English teacher.
I did. Hunter just showed me.
I'm talking about fucking Charlie.
Charlie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter just showed me she's on Chromacopia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What's the track?
Like him.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. She put an album out here that I think is one of those that you can't really skip many of the songs. It's kind of a no skips. And that is really what made me put it on the list, because this was the Jack White slot. Like Jack White was right in this slot. The songs on this album, I just kept wanting to listen to them over and over. There's such a high energy to this album. The intensity of her vocal delivery is so emotional. Like there is it's not just a fun sort of energetic party vibe. It's kind of like a really emotional and heartfelt, at least from the lyrical side. It's fun. It's goofy. It doesn't want to conform. If you want to just pick out a couple tracks that might grab you, Messy and Conceited, or I should say Conceited and Messy, because that's how they are on the track list, number 4 and number 5. Just listen to those and then come back to me and tell me what you think, because holy crap, what a fresh, exciting, young, new voice Lola Young is. So again, shout out to Mo. Showed me this album, really blew me away. Didn't hit immediately. I had to kind of come back to it, but I've already awarded Jack White. He made my list last time he put out an album.
Your list has been blue enough.
He always makes you fun.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
So we had
pick a different color, Jack.
Right.
Make a red album and then I'll put it back in my top 10.
We had such an overflow of great music this year.
Yeah.
I had to represent something that I had no idea existed until this year. And that's Lola Young. The name of the album is This Wasn't Meant for You Anyway. Really excited to see what she does next. That's my number 9. Drew, number 9.